How did proving you were right make someone jealous? I was arguing with my coworker Dylan about whether this new sandwich place downtown was actually good or just overhyped. He kept insisting it was life-changing, revolutionary, the best thing to happen to bread since slicing. I kept saying it was probably just average with good marketing and a catchy Instagram present. This went on for weeks. Every single lunch break, without fail, Dylan would bring it up like he was preaching the gospel of artisan meats and house-made aioli. And every single time, I'd tell him he was just falling for the hype. One day, our manager Becca overheard us mid-debate and decided to settle it once and for all. She pulled out her credit card right there in the break room and said, "Fine, I'm ordering from there for the entire office. Let's see who's right." She spent like $200 on sandwiches for everyone to try. I wasn't even nervous. Dylan, on the other hand, looked like he was about to witness the birth of his first child. When the sandwiches arrived, Dylan practically sprinted to the conference room to set them up like he was unveiling a masterpiece. He handed them out with this smug grin, watching everyone's faces like he was about to receive a standing ovation. First person took a bite. Pause. "It's fine." Second person chewed slowly, looked around, and said, "Yeah, it's okay. Not bad." Third person set theirs down and said, "Honestly, Subway's better." Dylan's face went from proud to confused to completely devastated in under 10 seconds. I looked at him and he looked like someone just told him his dog ran away. But instead of just admitting I was right, this guy started acting weird. He stopped talking to me entirely. Wouldn't even look at me during meeting. If I walked into a room, he'd suddenly find his phone very interesting. I finally asked him what was wrong and he said, "Nothing," in the most passive-aggressive tone I've ever heard in my life. A week later, I found out from another coworker that Dylan had been telling people I embarrassed him on purpose, that I was trying to make him look stupid in front of the boss. Excuse me? I just said a sandwich was mid. Apparently, Dylan had been hyping this place up to Becca for months, trying to seem like he had good taste and refined opinions. And when I was right in front of everyone, it made him look like an idiot. But here's where it gets unhinged. This man actually went to HR and tried to say I was creating a hostile work environment because I disagreed with him about food. The HR lady, to her credit, literally laughed and told him to grow up. She said, "You're upset because someone didn't like a sandwich? Are you serious right now?" Dylan got so embarrassed that he requested to work remote for 2 weeks. When he came back, he still wouldn't make eye contact with me. One day I walked past his desk and he physically turned his chair away like I was radioactive. I told my friend about it and she said, "You broke him over a sandwich." That's honestly impressive, but the pettiness didn't stop there. A month later, Becca ordered lunch for the office again, this time from a different place. Dylan wasn't even in the office that day. But when he found out, he sent a message in the group chat asking, "Who picked the place?" Someone said Becca did. He replied, "Oh good, at least it won't be overhyped trash."